What's good, world? It's your boy Jukes Taylor back with another episode of YSCTV. Actually, this is an episode 71, so make sure y'all go back and watch the other 70. Y'all already know what we do here. We react to all kind of clips from all over the internet, and today we're gonna be doing what I like to call Scared Straight 2.0. Listen, y'all see the thumbnail, y'all see the caption. These YNs is going to jail and getting turned out. Now, I know they be saying, no, that don't go on in prison no more. It's different. I beg to differ. And I'm not going based on personal experience. I've only been in the county myself. Never been to prison. But listen, I do know some people who's been to prison, and they tell me it is what it is. If you know, you know. But make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you get notified every time we react to a new video. Share the content with somebody who may like seeing these type of videos and reactions. Y'all know we usually tap in on the cheaters, try not to laughs. So we kind of just reacting to a bunch of different clips from all over the internet. So if you like that kind of content, make sure you come back. But I ain't gonna hold you like a baby. Let's get right to the video.
You gotta tell people about getting into a prison relationship or whatever. Don't.
It's not worth it.
Not worth it.
People say they care about you, they don't. If you can find one friend that you can trust that doesn't want bad sex with you, everybody has an agenda.
Everybody got an agenda.
Everybody's got something they want from you.
Exactly.
You just have to figure out what it is and what you want to give it in life. And even then, I don't know. I've been in prison a month, so
You only been in prison a month. And this shit happened. 30 days.
Look, I'm not going to talk all the way through the video, but this is what 30 days in prison look like. Look, we're going to do most of the talking in the comments. So if y'all watching this video, engage with me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm going to just kind of let this one roll and not do much talking because the video kind of speaks for itself. And I also don't want to make fun of these people. You know what I'm saying? They already going through a damn enough. You know what I'm saying? I know some people that's down right now. So this ain't a joking matter. So I'm going to just let the video ride. He did look like they beat the brakes off this dude. But, hey, y'all pay attention to this one.
30 days yesterday.
Damn.
Yep. But maybe I learned it this time.
Exactly. Stay the fuck out of prison, y'all.
There's a lot of things that happen in prison that us women probably don't talk about from officers.
For sure. Like, not to get too deep into it, but is there anything that you could divulge, like some of the things that y'all go through that you can discuss?
Some women got sexually assaulted from officers in prison during that time. And at that time, you couldn't talk about it or you'll be locked up in the shoe. So now that's traumatic. And I have nightmares about that.
So check that video out, y'all.
So we cooling in the cell. This my people right here. He makes sure nobody bother me. They already know.
Prison-wise, I know a lot of y'all women probably be wondering, why the hell does my man keep going back to jail and taking them penitentiary chances? Has it ever occurred to y'all that this man might be missing a whole relationship that he had going on the inside? And no, I'm not talking about with a female officer. I'm talking about with an inmate who is a man. See, these guys be pretending to love y'all, so they manipulate you so you can use your hard-earned dollars so they can buy commissary to trick on their jailhouse girlfriend. Man, these guys be sprung. You thought they loved you, but the real love of their life is in that cell with them right now playing house. Like this punk just said, ain't nobody gonna mess with him as long as he's with them because he's gonna take care of them. So they cook, clean, and eat good together, and they get real spicy. If you didn't know, now you know.
I wonder is that AI, though, because I don't know if you can have a wig in prison. Like, that would... I think that might be AI. What y'all think?
Stay free.
Eddieville, when I went there, was 80%. That whole prison was like, it was acceptable. You could stand outside, kissing the open. The guards would say, is that your wife? How y'all doing, you married couple? And all that old stuff. Them guards instigated all that. Anything to keep the inmates down. They knew they had some crazy people in there, And so guards one day told this one guy named Roy, "Hey, Roy," he said, "Yeah, Cap. Well, they bring the transfer down here. I'm gonna put you a nice little wife in there in your cell. Oh, come on, Cap, don't play with me. I ain't playing, Roy. I know you need a woman. You need some good butt. How long's it been, Roy? Oh, it's been 12 years, Cap. I ain't even masturbated. I can't wait to get up inside. Don't lie to me, Cap." And then the transfer, bunch of young guys from Louisville and Lexington, and the guard will pick one out that he don't like, and he'll say, okay, here's a gangster. Let me get him real quick. I'm gonna put you in cell 12. Go in there, and the guard will look at him and say, "Hey, Roy, yeah, Cap, there you go." And they will not waste time. That dude would get up and just start swinging. They'd be fighting her, and that white dude get him on the ground, choking, get him in a hole. What is it gonna be?
Your neck broke, your butt bust.
My butt.
Bruh, it's my new celly right here, my nigga Steve. What's up with Steve? Okay. Now, can you find my
It's not Young Jock.
You gonna do what you can.
Damn. Damn.
What was the wildest thing you seen?
Man, the wildest thing I seen, man, the craziest thing I ever seen was I saw a dude, man, that was getting into it with some other dudes. They had beef. They was enemies, evidently, because they was hollering at each other through the court line bars in that county jail. Court line cell. If you know about that, you know what I'm talking about. Once you get in that cell, in the court line, ain't no way out. You go through them bars. So it was a dude coming up in there, and I'm in there, and about 40 people up in there, all brothers, and because they keep all the blacks in one cell, all the Hispanics in one cell, and the whites in one cell. So it was all brothers in there. So, dude was hollering at somebody like, "Man, what's up, my nigga? He's like, "Man, I want to head up fade with you, but don't jump me," because he had homies inside the court cell in that tank. So he was like, "On my mama, nigga, if you come in here, it's going to just be a head up fade. Ain't nobody going to jump you on the hood." And they putting it on their hood. And dude believed him and went up in that court line cell, man, and squared off with the one dude, and they was doing their thing. They getting down, beep, 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 beep. But he was whooping on boy, and then somebody else came out of nowhere and hit him. Bang, he turned on him, get the whooping on him. Beep, beep, beep. There's two dudes now fighting this one dude that came up in the air that was supposed to get a head up fade. He getting him, another one come and knock him out, man, from the side. Knock him cold out. And when he knocked him out, he fell. He was snoring. I ain't never seen nobody snore. Like they sleep. And the dude walked over him, man, and he swung and he hit him and woke him up out of his sleep from snoring. And he woke up. When he woke up, bro, he knocked him out again. Boom, put him right back to sleep. Took his pants off, bro. His fucking LA County jail pants. Everybody in this motherfucker watching, bro. I'm thinking to myself, like, what's going on? Is somebody gonna stop this? I don't bang, my nigga. These niggas bang. I'm on my business. I'm a non-affiliate. You know what I mean? So I can't be getting into that type of politics. You know what I mean? But I'm sitting here in my mind, I'm praying for this brother like God. Somebody help this dude. Somebody. Nobody, bro. Even me, man. That's fucked up. But took his pants off, bro. Put a glove on his hand and went up in that man's butt, man, with a glove on in front of everybody, bro, out of disrespect. And I never seen no shit like that, man. And it was terrible, man. That shit was the worst shit I ever saw. And it was brothers doing that shit to another brother. That's what make it even worse. Like, man.
Yeah, that's awful, bro.
Yeah, that was terrible. And then when he did that, what happened was he did that. He was out again. He put the glove on, went up in the man, and then took it off. And the man was trying to come around, was crawling on his knees, man. And the dude, like a football, bro, kicked him right in his mouth while he was on his hands and his knees out. He was like, ugh. And when he kicked him, it was all over. Like, bro, I don't know what happened after that to that man. He was out. The police came, and I never heard nothing from that brother again. I don't know if he was. I know something had to not be right for him to experience that type of shit, bro. That was the worst shit I ever seen in the pen, and there's nothing I could have done about that, bro. On my mama, I'd have probably been a fucking victim up in there in that cell. Worse, because I didn't, bang. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was the worst shit I ever saw as far as that.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man.
I hate to hear that.
I hope that brother is all right, man. Real life. And then, you know, I seen some shit with one dude. I was in the hospital up in there because I got, you know, back in like 2004, they had some thing up in there called roller coaster. And this is where in the 2800 flow, 2000 flow, they was just on niggas. They was beating up everybody. They heard that I was up in the air, actor, I'm on the main line. And, you know, nigga try to get at me. As always, you know, somebody gonna try to test you. But they'll find a leeway. What can I get him? How can I get him? So one night I'm rapping on the tier on a Friday night. It's Friday night. And this is what you do in the county. Niggas be rapping, they drinking, I'm drinking. Got my pruno, I'm rapping on the tier. You know, I'm down from the pen on another case, you know, so it was like, you know, that's why I was down here. But motherfucker heard me rapping and they was trying, who is that up on the tier? I'm like, man, it's D-Mac. That's when I was going by D-Mac. And he's like, D-Mac, where you from? I don't bang, my nigga. Oh, well, whatever, nigga. I see you in the morning. We gonna have to holler. I'm like, well, all right. Get off the bars and shit. Like, damn, everybody, why nigga pick? Like, nah, I ain't tripping. Fuck it, whatever. Next day come, it's hard to sleep, but I get my rest. Nigga wake me up, shaking my foot at the bottom of the bed through the cell. Hey, that was you last night? Was on the thing? I was like, yeah, that was me, my nigga. What's up? He was like, hey, we gotta get down, my nigga. I'm like, damn, fuck it, come on, we get down. That nigga left and came back with 2 more niggas, man. And they start pushing on the fucking cell board. I'm in the electric gate cell that closed. I'm like, I know goddamn well these niggas ain't finna push this cell. They got gloves on and everything. I'm like, man, they pushing that fucking cell, and I'm thinking to myself, I know damn well it ain't open, bro. They pushed that motherfucker right open. It came soon as the first nigga came in, I'm trying to get it. Man, they whooped my ass. They dusty, stomped me. Thank God they didn't stab me, homie. They fucked me up, closed both of my eyes, broke my collarbone, my left collarbone, closed both of my eyes, swole my lips, fucked me up. I'm in the hospital, man, just thanking God I'm alive. You know what I mean? And I met another brother that was in there, man, a Hispanic dude, and he just happened to be like my hospital neighbor, and he up in there, man. I'm like, man, I'm thinking I'm fucked up. I'm like, you all right, bro? You like, man, crying like a motherfucker, bro. Crying. I'm like, man, you all right? What's wrong, man? He said, man, I killed my motherfucking girl, man. I killed my girl. He had a fucking car accident, bro, and killed his motherfucking baby mama, his girl. Killed her on the accident. He up in that motherfucker going through it. And I couldn't help but go through it with him, man, try to give him some encouragement. But, man, that's some terrible shit, man. Yeah, I seen there's a lot of things that go on up in there, man. That's why I thank God I made it through there, and I got another opportunity at life, and you know, and I'm taking advantage of it responsibly now. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
All right, look, I'm gonna tell y'all a story about
Crazy work.
my first shower ever in prison. So I was at this prison called Lebanon, and in Lebanon, it's 3 people to a shower. So if one person is right here, another person is right here. So like I could like place my hands on the niggas. Like that's how close we is. It's 3 to a shower.
I think that's in Ohio.
So first I'm like, damn, I don't even go in this motherfucker. I'm like, fuck it, that nigga gotta wash his ass. So I go in there now. What I done bought from the intake prison was some fucking oil overlay. I done bought the most cutest shit that you could buy. I don't know why the fuck I did that. So look, so I'm in there with these 2 big ass niggas, and I'm in the middle of them all. So I'm sitting there lathering up, got the oil overlay, and then one of the niggas asked me, he say, what kind of soap is that? It's like some oil overlay or something. So I don't know the prison rules and prison etiquette. I'm like, damn, is this nigga trying me? Should I swing on him? Like, what the fuck should I do? So I try to like say it in like a gangster deep voice, you know, as gangster as you can, say some shit about oil overlay, but I need it because my skin needs moisture. I'm like, yeah, oil overlay. He's like, oh yeah, cool. Then I'm lathered up a little bit. I done fucked around and splashed the nigga with a little bit of my soap. He's like, hey, you splashing me, some shit like that. I'm just like, all right, okay, bro. You know, I'm not trying to, whatever. So then I do the one thing they tell you never to do when you go to prison. Nigga,
Drop the soap.
I drop the soap. Man, it's like that shit dropped in slow motion. It was like, boom, boom, slide. I'm like, ain't this about a bitch? So the 2 niggas, they spread back so I could go grab my soap. Man, I'm like, I look at them niggas. I'm like, oh, hell no. Y'all ain't about to fuck me on the first day. You got me fucked up. Nigga, I done left out the shower. I got suds in my ass and everything. Now, they dying laughing. They like, yo, brother, get. I'm like, man, hell no. But look, after a while, I realized, like, okay, when you drop your soap, people do just back up so you could get it. So it ain't like nobody gonna, like, try to rape you, no shit like that. But that first day, I'm like, nigga, hell no. But it's an etiquette to that shit. If you drop your soap, 2 people, the people that's in there, they'll leave or spread out, and then you got to get your soap, but you don't bend over, nigga, and grab your soap. You go over the soap and you grab it. Boom. You gotta get it on the first try. Because Because if you don't, look at this. If you do it twice, now you just bouncing your ass, nigga. You got to get it on the first try. That's etiquette, you know.
And keep your ass out of jail. Yeah, I ain't gonna count. When I was in the county, they got that rule, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, in the county where I'm at, you do have single showers. Well, they side by side, but they're walled off, like almost like cubicles. Like, you know, it's a wall in between you and the next shower. But even then, you know what I'm saying? If you drop your damn soap, you're not finna bend your ass over like that. You know what I'm saying? Because there might be somebody walking past as you picking your soap up. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying, look around, stoop down, grab that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got no, well, I mean, you could buy body wash on commissary. I never bought body wash because I wasn't planning on being there long. So, yeah, that's crazy though, man.
Walked in that jail for the first time. You know what I smelled? I smelled butt ass. Butt ass. It was so bad. I mean, the funk hit you like, boom. I couldn't breathe. I was like, oh, shit. And every day I come in, that butt ass hits you, bam. And now you're talking to another officer. Now all y'all got the butt ass breath. How you doing? How you doing? You don't smell that shit. And I asked one of the old timers, the vets, yo, what's up with that smell? He said, don't worry, Jack, you'll get used to it. It took me about, no bullshit, about 6 months before me get used to that butt ass, son. I mean, yo, I used to feel like I'm playing double dutch before I walk into jail. And then I hold my breath. And I walk in that motherfucker. And I hold my breath. I'm like, oh, God. I don't know how I made it do that. The smell was so bad, man. No, yo, I was there. The receiving room is worse. Because receiving room, that's where you script them. Now you go from butt ass to just ass. Ass. Oh, you smelling the ass. Straight up. The shit, I tell you, you can't make this shit up.
Leroy, I love you, man.
No, listen. I'm just keeping it real. They started me off OJT in the women's house. I went to the women's house. You know what you smell in the women's house? Badusi. I call it badusi. It's butt and putty. Badusi. That's what you smell. That's keeping it real. That's what you smell. And I feel like working in a woman's house was worse than where I was working at.
First of all, right, if he's a newcomer, right, I want him to suck my ass with jelly. What they call toss the salad. That's the slang word, toss the salad. It means sucking my ass, right? With jelly or without jelly. Some people use syrup. I prefer a guy to use jelly, right? I will reach my closet, right? I will automatically get hard.
Not he preferred jelly.
Right?
He said it like it's a damn menu item.
I will, come automatically if he's sucking my ass for about 10 minutes or longer, right? It's a sensation feeling that makes you feel real good. Most all gays do that. You know what I'm saying? Like guys to suck their ass. It's just like a pussy, right? But the only difference is it's not a pussy, right? It's clean. The person's decent, and the person know that that's an asshole, but in mind, he's looking at it as a pussy because he's in prison. So, toss my salad. Let him eat me, we straight. That's it.
You heard the logic behind that? He said, it's almost like a pussy, but it's ass, and it's clean. What ass is going to be clean in prison? These dudes is crazy, bro. Jail. Told y'all scared straight 2.0. My boy like he finna cry over there. Yeah, he finna cry. Crazy work.
I seen the guard in the back, his butt up to the inmate cell, and the inmate was tearing his butt up on the back catwalk. We got our mirror looking, look. Then I hear the guard up, Jerome, is you hitting that guard? He got it on my, hell yeah. I said, damn, man, I didn't know you was hanging like that. He said, man, shit, you know I ain't never getting out. John was saying, hey, send him over here next.
Oh, shit.
And the guard was sliding right on over to John. I was like, and this guard, ain't somebody gonna bust him doing that? I said, don't nobody walk back here on this back catwalk. They walk on the front walk.
Yeah.
Back here, you go back there, and you be looking in the cell, checking, make sure ain't nobody making spud juice or doing anything illegal, even though we did everything illegal in there. Hell, I was selling drugs, I was selling knives, I was selling food.
I pulled it out, you know. I had a little dookie on me, you know. Wasn't nothing. But he told me when he came out to see me that night, he said, hey. I said, what? He said, I think you went too deep, honey. I said, what you mean too deep? He said he used the bathroom and found the imprint on my DVD in his turd. The imprint of it left an imprint of my thing in his turd. I said, look, I don't even want to hear all that stuff. But he said, yeah, you went deep. Nigga, I'm going deep. You know, and so we decided to get married. I said, you want to get married? And he said, yeah. So we go see this guy. And he said, I get married y'all this week. And so we had to go through all the inmates, send out invitations, you know.
Wait a minute, hold on.
We do all that.
Hold the hell up.
Invitations?
Invitations.
Yeah, to come to the wedding.
Hey, we outside with it, you feel me? We bouncing and we dripping in this bitch. You dig, you know what's going on. Niggas ain't tired. Niggas just sleeping.
First of all, my boy, you are not outside. Let's get that straight. You inside, like a motherfucker.
You feel me? Sit out there, K1. They on that K2. What up?
I won't steal again.
Hey, man, my name's Squeeze, man. I stole from this man. I fucked up. This what the after effect. And you ain't gotta worry about me ever touching something that ain't mine again.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Say less.
When it's time to go to war, this is what these niggas doing in here on their free time. Shot them.
What the fuck? How the fuck you get that?
Man, we got these boys downtown down there, motherfucker, man. These boys at Garnett Station. But ain't nobody fucking with Shawty. 2025, we got niggas
This
sleeping
nigga
in the
inside
mat.
the mat? Oh, hell no.
Hey, you alive in that mat, bro? Hey, bro.
Ain't no way.
Are you all right in there?
Yeah. Telling you YNs.
Yeah.
Scared straight 2.0, nigga.
These boys fucked up. Yeah, they make a state, nigga. That's how they living. That's how they sleeping out here. So my mama, we got niggas, these niggas sleeping in the shower. Shit crazy.
Come on, bro. That's foul.
Shit fucked up, nigga.
Boy, mine racing, man. 30? Got a 30 piece? You be hearing niggas like 30 years, no tears. Nigga, what? Damn. That gotta be AI.
Next time your man comes out to visit you and he comes out with some fresh cornrows, keep in mind how he may have gotten them fresh braids. Yeah, most times when you get your hair braided, it's by someone that's part of that rainbow community. Yes, there are some straight men that know how to braid hair in prison, but the best ones are the ones that have them female tendencies. And while you're out there staring at your man, just keep remembering, does he have a prison girlfriend that may have given them braids? And that's why he likes to stay fresh in prison. Because most people don't
Not a prison, babe.
like to keep a good appearance in prison because it's that thug life. But when you have that like that, you have somebody to impress. And a lot of guys be in gangs. And if you get caught messing around with another man, it's a major violation. So what they would do, sneaky things to get close to the man they love. And that's getting their hair braided 2 to 3 times a week. You be like, ain't that much hair braiding in the world to get your hair braided 3 times in 1 week? Keep in mind, ladies.
Yeah, I think that's AI because where the fuck did my boy get the loop earring from? As far as I'm concerned, you can't wear jewelry, no kind of jewelry inside the joint. This the type of shit that really go down, though. I can guarantee you that. Me personally, I knew a nigga who got locked up and said he was doing hair in prison. I had to question the nigga manhood. Like, bro, what? You always did seem a little... But a nigga like, no, man, shit, I ain't had nobody put nothing on my books. Nigga, I ain't had nothing. Like, I had to do something to make bread. Nigga did have a bunch of sisters, though, so that's how he knew how to braid in the first damn place. But, like he said, if your nigga getting his hair braided 3 times a week, niggas ain't even doing that on the outs, bro. You get your hair braided, you keeping them things fresh for at least 2 weeks. So you getting it done 3 times in 1 week, getting your hair done ain't the only thing that's getting done.
And if you ever look at any of the documentaries on television and you see where the bars are, where it's open bars and all of that, and I literally had to like bite down on the pillow or whatever it was not to like make no noise and scream, you know, because I don't want to come out of the cell and be embarrassed, you know. But it wasn't just me. You would hear this like throughout the night. So I don't know who sat up there and said some shit talking about, oh no, it don't happen like that no more. No, use a motherfucking lie. That's not even a story that I don't even like to tell.
Told y'all. Viewer discretion advised. I should have said that at the beginning. Because some of that shit was cringe. Hey, this for my YNs, my OGs, my unks, my big bros. Hey, the aunties. Everybody. Keep your ass out the joint because it's going down in there. Niggas getting beat on. Niggas getting their manhood taken. Niggas getting turned into transgenders. No offense. Because we love all people over here on this channel. But forcefully getting your manhood taken is like probably one of the most degrading, one of the most embarrassing things that any man can go through, right? And you heard what he said. He was once a YN. He went in as a YN. Came out as that. Because after a while, they, you know what I'm saying? They just gonna keep taking it. So, I mean, what else is there to do after that? Go back out to the outs and act like the shit ain't happened? So, don't do the crime if you can't do the damn time. Because it's going down behind them walls. Make sure I hit that like button, that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we upload or react to a new banger. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Code word, bars. We gonna go with the code word bars. Keep your ass from behind bars and just keep doing the rap bars. Rap about YN activities. Don't do it, because your ass gonna end up in there. Some of y'all may be able to fight for your manhood, but if it's 3-4 big niggas that been locked up for 10, 12 years holding you down, but they about to rip you up like a piece of paper. But I ain't gonna hold you. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm Juice Taylor. I'm out.
All right, man. I'm gonna go to the crib, man. My stomach hurt.
Hey, come back.
All right.